Hi, this is Don McAllister and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. Well, this is the second and final part of our two-part series covering the Lightning Network. If you've not yet had a chance to view part 1 in episode 1239, I really would recommend that you do that first before viewing this episode, as part 1 contains a lot of background information on the underlying concepts and technologies. To recap, the Lightning Network is a new global payments technology layered on top of the Bitcoin network, allowing for instant settlement of transactions for little or no cost. It allows for the digital transfer of value anywhere around the globe using a secure, decentralized, permissionless network without the need for any trusted third parties. The Lightning Network uses the digital asset Bitcoin, or BTC, each of which is divisible into 1 million bits, or more commonly 100 million satoshis or sats. At the time of recording in March 2023, a single sat has the equivalent monetary value of approximately 0.0002 of a dollar, but this may be more or less depending on when you view this episode. In this episode, I'm going to explore some more live use cases of how the Lightning Network is starting to be deployed, opening up new ways to transact across the globe. So let's take a look at how easy it is to transfer sats from one person to another. Now, we've already seen in part 1 how easy it is to transfer sats from one Lightning wallet to another using a Lightning invoice in the form of a QR code. And this technique is pretty much identical for transferring sats from wallet to wallet, device to device, or person to person. However, what if you're not in the same room as the person you want to transfer sats to or from? And what if you're not even in the same country as the person? Now, using the traditional fiat system, it can be expensive and slow. For instance, a couple of the Screencast Online presenters are based in the US, and I have to pay them each month for the work they've done. Now, each person needs a US bank account, and they have to provide me with the account details. I then use a third-party service that I have to register with and record the details of their US bank accounts. When the time comes to send them some money, I send the British pounds into the third-party system and it's converted into USD, incurring a currency conversion cost. Now, once the money's been converted, it can take up to 2 or 3 days to transfer the money through a number of intermediaries until it finally reaches their account. Using the Lightning Network, things are much more simple. The transfer is instant and costs very little, if anything at all, for small amounts. One recent innovation that's made the sending and receiving of sats via the Lightning Network so much more easier is the introduction of what is called a Lightning address. Now, these are provided on a wallet-by-wallet basis, but basically it looks just like an email address. In fact, it makes sending and receiving sats just as easy as sending an email. Let me give you a quick demonstration on how it works. To demonstrate this, I'm going to send some sats to my BottlePay account using my Lightning address on BottlePay. Now, in order to find out what my BottlePay Lightning address is, I just go across to my profile, click on here, and you can see underneath the QR code, it's Don McAllister at BottlePayMe, or rather at BottlePay.me. Now, I can share this. There's a share button here. I can copy the address across, or I can send an image of this screen over. But what I will do for now, there's nothing else I need to do on here. What I have noticed, by the way, during testing is that notifications aren't appearing when I'm recording the screen for some reason. So I'll refresh the screen as soon as I send the funds across. Normally you would see a notification when the funds are deposited to my BottlePay wallet. But I'm going to go ahead now and move across to the wallet of Satoshi, which is where I'm going to send the funds from. Now, across on the wallet of Satoshi, I tap the send button, then I'll tap the keyboard button, and then I'll type my address. Okay, I'll then tap the send button, then tap in my amount, let's say 700, actually I'll do that one, 750 sats, which currently at today's exchange rate is about 17 cents. That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.